I'm an angel. I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. Turn cities into salt. Rip the souls from little girls. And the only thing you can count on in your existence is never understanding why. Do you know how you got that dent on your top lip? Way before you were born, I told you a secret. And I said, shh. Study the math, kid. It's the key to the universe. Kick me. See if you can kick me as hard as you can. What was that? An exhibition? Try again. With me. Emotional content, not anger. It is like a finger pointing to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. That's it. That's it. If you can keep your head while all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but not make allowance for their doubting too. If you could wait and not be tired of waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. You say coincidence to me, and I will put my fist through your face. $11:55, almost midnight. Enough time for one more story. One more story before 12. Just to keep us warm. In 5 minutes, it will be the 21st of April. 100 years ago, on the 21st of April, out on the waters around Spivey Point, a small clipper ship drew towards land. Suddenly, out of the night, the fog rolled in. For a moment, they could see nothing but a foot ahead of them. And then they saw a light. By God, it was a fire, burning on the shore, strong enough to penetrate the swirling mist. They steered a course towards the light, but it was a campfire like this one. The ship crashed against the rocks, the hull sheared in two, and the mast snapped like a twig. The wreckage sank. All the men aboard were drowned. At the bottom of the sea lay the Elizabeth Dane with her crew, their lungs filled with salt water, their eyes open, staring into the darkness. And above, as suddenly as it had come, the fog lifted, receded back across the ocean, and never came again. But it is told by fishermen, their fathers and their grandfathers, that when the fog returns to Antonio Bay, the men at the bottom of the sea, out in the water by Spivey Point, will rise up and search for the campfire that led them to their dark and icy death. 12 o'clock on the 21st of April. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left, no reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life, of death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this bland, pale, emotionless face, and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and the other 7 trying to keep him locked up, because I realized that was what was living behind those boys' eyes was purely and simply evil. Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it? That's what it's like to be a slave. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire on the shoulders of Orion. Sea beams glisten in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. And all these moments will be lost in time forever, like tears in the rain. Time to die.
It's sad when a mother has to speak the words that condemn her own son. But I couldn't allow them to believe that I would commit murder. They'll put him away now, as I should have years ago. He was always bad. And in the end, he intended to tell them I killed those girls and that man. As if I could do anything but just sit there and stare like one of his stuffed birds. They know I can't move a finger, and I won't. I'll just sit here and be quiet, just in case they do suspect me. They're probably watching me. Well, let them. Let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even going to swat that fly. I hope they're watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know. And they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
It's not like my mother is a maniac or a raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?